How you all doing, guys? Brandon here. Welcome to VanClan. Thank you for checking out this video. It's much appreciated, and if you do enjoy it, please do hit subscribe. Now, over the last few months, we have done a ton of content on top 10 lists, but we have yet to feature the best camper vans for families. We've done adventure vans, we've even done DIY conversions, and we even have an ebook for those of you that want to create your own van into a home on wheels, which you can pick up below if you're interested. But those of you that aren't on a budget and you want a much bigger camper van to take with you, your family, your kids and your children, then this is a good video for you. So let's just jump straight in with number one, and it's called the Hymer Aktiv 2.0. Hymer know how to make the perfect family camper. They've been in the game for quite a while after all, so they just might be doing something right. The Aktiv 2.0 is an extended wheelbase van and comes with lots of modifications designed to keep you and your family safe while on the road. There's a full stability program that comes as standard, comprising of wind and sway assist, engine drag control, rollover mitigation, trailer sway, drift compensation and electronic stability control. In comparison, my camper has working pedals and a dodgy door handle, so the Aktiv 2.0 certainly has one up on me here. The inside of the camper is cozy and homely, providing space for 2 adults and 2 children to sleep comfortably. Plus, the inclusion of the pop top gives you even more standing space inside the main body of the camper. Air conditioning and heating runs throughout the van, making the Aktiv 2.0 a camper that you can use all year around. If the weather is bad outside, then you can make use of the 24-inch TV with a HDMI hookup for some stellar Mario Kart sessions. And there's a full use of tech gear such as an inverter and multiple charging points built in as standard. Hymer also do sportier versions of this camper as well, so if those of you that want something a bit cooler when you go along the roads, then take a look at the links below. Now, coming in at number 2, it has one heck of a name. It's called the Fiat Ducato Sunlight Cliff 600. Fiat are a huge name throughout Europe, with many professional conversions using the Ducato as a base vehicle because of its spacious shape, its drivability and its ability to outlast the competition. The Sunlight Cliff 600 comes with a 90-litre fridge that's mounted at chest height, so there's no need to keep constantly bending down when someone asks for a beer. It can comfortably fit 3 people in here, so it's ideal for a small family or a bigger one if one member doesn't mind sleeping in a tent outside. The fact that it has a built-in washroom with swivel taps and more storage that you can shake a stick at might appeal to potential buyers, especially considering that there's a lot of scope for customizing the interior once you've spent a little bit of time in there. Plus, there's tons of room for bikes and outdoor gear if you and your family don't like to sit down and watch TV and prefer going out into the wilderness and doing some activities. Now, number 3 on our list, one you may have heard of as well, is called the Winnebago Revel 4x4. The Winnebago Revel might well be a digital nomad's dream come true, but it's also a neat family camper that can comfortably sleep a family of 4. This thing is the perfect off-road adventure vehicle with all of the accessories that you need to keep you, your partner and your kids happy while traveling long distances and parking in the middle of nowhere. Take the kitchen for example. It makes use of clever flip-out table on the outside of the van to create a dining area underneath the stars. A glass top sink comes complete with a water purifier, and there's an iPad holder underneath the kitchen cupboards so that you can sit around and watch your favorite shows at mealtimes. Add the spacious dining area and the swivel captain chairs into the equation and you start to get a real sense of family adventure from this camper. The back section of the Revel can be packed away to make room of all of your travel bikes, paddle boards and much more. This is a fresh looking and functional camper that could be easily used by campervan enthusiasts of any age. Now, coming in at number 4 is the Knaus Boxlife 630 ME. How many campervans do you know that can sleep 7 people? I only know of one. Knaus are always coming up with new and exciting campervans, and the Boxlife 630 ME shows that they have been thinking completely out of the box when it comes to family campers. As well as being able to sleep more people than an average house, this Fiat Ducato based camper has oodles of storage hidden away, which arguably is the second most important thing you need to think about when holidaying with the family in tow. Modern shelving solutions and practical design elements feature throughout the entire build, all with soft closing flaps so you don't deafen the other campers in the middle of the night. There's an onboard wet room with a shower, toilet, sink, sliding mirror, and a spacious kitchen with a bunch of accessories. So, the bed situation. There's a queen size bed that can sleep 2 that goes up into the roof, a flip down sofa bed underneath that takes the count up to 4, a dinette that converts it into a bed to sleep 5, and then a lift away bed that can be slotted into place in the front of the camper, which takes our grand total up to 7. If that doesn't tick all your boxes and give you value for money, then I really don't know what will. And it's probably one of the first campers that we've seen that can sleep that many people. Now, next up is one that we absolutely love, and it's for those of you that may have 1 or 2 children that are into their adventure sports. And this is the Storyteller Overland. If you and your family like getting off the grid in style and luxury, then the 4-berth Storyteller Overland vehicle could be the best camper van for family drives into the great outdoors. It's a 4x4 off-road behemoth that looks, feels and drives like a luxury RV, and we can't get enough of it. We were lucky enough to see this camper in the flesh at the 2019 Overland Expo West, and we were blown away with the professionalism of the team. The flex space inside these ingenious conversions houses a shower and curtain setup that can be erected in the blink of an eye and packed up when not in use. It fits into a small overhead cupboard and utilizes a small wet box that you can step into, which also happens to be the place where the toilet is stored to. This off-grid adventure vehicle has a bed that packs away when not in use, L-track for strapping down your expensive outdoor gear while in transit, and a battery system that makes the Death Star look like something Neanderthals put together. This is perfect for a family with older kids who like to go mountain biking. Now, coming in at number 6, one that we haven't yet featured on the site or on our YouTube channel, and it's called the Modvans. The Modvans CV1 takes all of the regular rules of campervan conversions and throws them out of the window. You don't normally see a van of this size and length with a fancy pop-top roof for starters, but that's not the only thing that sets the CV1 apart from other conversions on the market. With a marketing slogan of Saturday mornings reimagined, this weekend warrior camper can seat 5 comfortably and comes with fully removable RV components. It's perfect for the person who needs a work van through the week or a family van for the school run, but likes to have a camper at the weekend to enjoy those precious moments with the family out in the wild. The Modvans CV1 can sleep 4 people, making it perfect for a family of 4 or friends that want to go out exploring together. 2 can sleep up in the pop-top roof, and the 3rd and 4th passengers can sleep on a removable bed that can be installed on top of the kitchen, the beams of which store behind the 2nd row of the seats. There are plenty of storage options both in and on the outside of the van, the most notable for adventure enthusiasts being the roof storage, which is big enough for kayaks, bikes and surfboards. And the rooftop itself can hold quite a bit of weight, allowing you to pop up the roof even when you've got the surfboards and stuff on top. Now, next coming up is actually a DIY conversion that we just had to feature, and it's called the Jubel Explorer. Jack makes some of the greatest DIY conversions ever seen inside of a Mercedes Sprinter. The pods for the children are incredibly cozy and fun, and they give adults some privacy to kick back and be themselves once in a while. The steps up to the pods are all clever storage solutions, and the addition of those Belfast sinks really makes these conversions feel like country cottages on wheels. It's absolutely incredible what Jack can fit inside these vans, and he's constantly working on new design and features for his customers. You can expect to find family-friendly features such as a 70-litre fridge, an 80-litre water tank, a 240-volt inverter, and a 12-volt electric for any gadgets that you and your family might use on the road. And lots more clever and ingenious additions to make your time off the grid as comfortable as possible. We just love this thing. Well done, Jack. That conversion is perfect. Now, coming up at number 8, one we featured in a previous video, and that is the Renault Trafic from Campania. Another vehicle that we think could be the best camper van for family trips away is this cool, stylish and sophisticated looking Renault Trafic camper van. It's a perfect vehicle for outdoorsy families who also like their home comforts all under one roof. This build by German conversion company Campania is a weekend warrior's dream. We're talking a slide-out bed so that you can sit and drink coffee and watch the sun come up or snooze under the stars, a pop-top that's big enough to store your surfboard and snowboards, an awning, and a projector for movie nights for the whole family. The inclusion of a slide-out kitchen and breakfast table gives this camper the perfect outdoor-indoor lifestyle combination, and the surprises don't stop there. The Trafic camper is completely customizable. You can use it as both a camper and a work van, eliminating the need for multiple vehicles. It's big enough to sleep a family of 4 and is well equipped with lights, a 35-litre fridge, electrics, and pull-out storage facilities for everything from books to binoculars. This is a seriously cool camper, and the designers behind it has used every inch to their advantage. Now coming up next is a VW crafter from our good friends in the UK called VanWorks. Here's yet another one for you European folk, and this is a VW crafter made by a conversion company based here in the UK. VanWorks has turned a 4Motion crafter into what can only be called the ultimate off-road camper van for families. It is jam-packed full of off-road upgrades such as a lift kit, off-road tyres, suspension and a snorkel for when you want to get wet and wild. On the interior, this is where things get serious and the true skill behind the company start to shine. It looks as if you're inside a upper-class modern hotel room on wheels. It can sleep 2 in the living room and 2 on the large double bed at the back. It features a shower room, a kitchen area, 2 swivel seats at the front and a bunch of storage to keep you off-road for as long as possible. This thing is an absolute beast and the price is very competitive too. A great conversion by a great company. Now last but not least, we like to talk about this in a lot of our videos because it is one of the craziest campers we've seen, and we flew over to Germany to see it, and it is the Hymer Vision Venture. Last but not least has to be the craziest and one that is still a concept but could become a reality in the next couple of years, and it's the Hymer Vision Venture, a completely custom 2019 Mercedes Sprinter built for rich families who want to land yacht across the world in style. They have used an interior designer to create the inside of the camper van, making everything look as if it's been pulled straight out of a 5-star hotel. The seating area can be converted into a bed for 2, and 2 can sleep upstairs in the inflatable pop top. The back doors drop out to act as a balcony, which also has a slide-out barbecue area for you to cook outside on the go. If that wasn't enough, the front seat swivel to turn into an office, and the kitchen area has everything you need and more to cook 3-course meals wherever you may be. This is still by far one of the craziest campers we've seen, and we just had to feature it in this video because just look at it. It's absolutely stunning. So there you have it, a quick look at the 10 best camper vans for families. If you did enjoy it, please do hit subscribe as we have a ton more content coming up in the near future. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.